Hi Capricorn, I'm Corrine. Welcome to my channel. We are doing our soulmate check-in to see what they're up to, see what's going on. Energies are shifting and changing, and it's like we've had so many full moons and eclipses and just all kinds of stuff going on. I thought I'd check in and see what's going on with the soulmate energies. If you feel you want a personal reading, just look in the box below and there's some information for you. Okay, what's going on with Capricorn? So for your soulmate, this is your side, this is their side. This is how you see them, how they see you, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, and then I have an outcome card and an advice card. Okay, so how you see them is the Three of Swords. So maybe you see them as someone who's broken and not capable of like loving properly right now. Either that or you see them as Three of Swords because they've broken your heart and you just see them as someone that breaks your heart and hurts you, kind of thing. Either way, that's not really great. And then you also see them as the Four of Pentacles. So that's why I think they're probably breaking your heart, because this is all about holding back, not really letting someone in, not sharing your love with someone or your money with someone, being stingy. It's the miser card they call it, but it's just about holding on to what you have and not really sharing it. And so being a soulmate check-in, I think maybe they aren't sharing their money, maybe they're being stingy with the money too, but I think they're also being stingy with their emotions. Maybe they're spending money that they shouldn't be spending, but not giving you money to spend. Okay, and then, sorry, didn't mean to go to that already. And then how they see you is the King of Cups. So they see you, Capricorn, as someone that's loving and kind, and he's holding on to his cups of love. So you're still holding on to the relationship, holding on, and just being there and not letting go, and just trying to probably salvage it and love on it and make it good. They also see you as the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, she doesn't want to see what's going on in front of her. She chooses to put herself in that blindfold and just sit there. So they probably see you as someone who isn't willing to face what's in front of you. Maybe there's something going on you need to know, or maybe this Three of Swords is a three-party situation and you see them as that because you know, or you feel it, but you're just not wanting, and they know that you know and you're just avoiding it. So it's maybe one of those kind of dynamics where they just see you as someone who's kind of like burying your head in the sand, kind of, and not, you're like, I'll just balance this. And I mean, swords are heavy. I don't know if you ever held a sword, but imagine holding two like that with your arms crossed that way and just holding them. And your arms would get really sore, but you're choosing to balance all that and hold on to everything. And swords are worries and thoughts, so you're holding on to your worries and your thoughts and your fears. And you just put your blindfold on. You're just like, I'd rather not know and assume the worst, but not actually find out, because then it won't actually be true yet. Okay, and then for how they feel about you, for how you feel about them, the Queen of Swords, you feel that they're just kind of like, okay, the Queen of Swords, she doesn't take any nonsense. She just slices through anybody who gets in her way. She just, she wants the truth. She just doesn't have time for a lot of small talk. If you see at the end there's a butterfly on the top of her sword, and she's like staring at that, waiting for it to do what she wants, whatever it's doing, and she doesn't want anyone to move. She just like sit there, remain still, and just let this play out. And so I feel like they just are kind of cold. I guess that's how you feel about them, that they're just doing their own thing. They're not really including you in it. They're not taking any action to make things good between you. And they're just kind of being cold, and their answers are short and not very sweet, kind of thing. I just feel a coldness from her to you. When I say her, it can be a he or she, either way, any of these cards, because it's just general. But and how you feel about them, or how they feel about you, is Four of Cups. So they feel that you probably are just an option. Like, They have other options. They feel that you're an option, but you may not be the best option. That's not cool. But that's how they're feeling about you. I think that you are in a relationship that it's time to move on for some of you. Probably not all of you, of course, but whoever this is resonating with, they're like, oh, counting their options. Yeah, I'll keep them there. They're an option. They're loving and kind. They don't care what I'm doing. They're not really looking and seeing the whole picture, so I'm just going to do my thing. And that's not cool, but that's how they're feeling. My kitty, I'm sorry. She keeps doing that all the time now. Okay, sorry, Jean. Okay, and then what is your outcome for the week going to be? Ooh, Four of Swords, Capricorn. Your outcome is you're just going to have to do some healing. See, this is the Three of Swords right here. That's the heartbreak. That's right above it. But they're healing. They've already dropped one of the swords. They're letting the heartbreak heal. See here. And so even though it's four, it's just symbolic of letting one go. And it's just kind of letting the heart heal and just getting over it. So that's what the universe is bringing you this week, is something that's going to help you to heal. Maybe you guys will communicate, or maybe you'll decide it's time to move on and you just need to heal from all this. But I see you doing some healing this week, so that's good. Oh, and your advice from the angels, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And that's probably on both ends. It's not like they don't feel that for you. It's probably like you're just so over it. I mean, you see them as a heartbreaker that's stingy, that's not very nice. So they see you as loving and naive. That's rude. Like, you don't need that. So it's probably time for you to just, like it said, heal and just kind of be open to a new cycle and see what the universe will bring you. And so, oh, Capricorns, I'm hoping this ends for you. I feel like this cycle was ended and started again, or maybe it's been ongoing. I don't know, but I feel like you guys have stayed way too long. Some of you, of course. And I hope this doesn't resonate with too many of you, but I have a feeling it'll resonate with some. So, all right, there you go. Have a good week, Capricorn. Just do some healing and know you're loved and the universe supports you, and you are deserving of more than being considered an option and having someone break your heart, shut you out, be cold to you. You deserve a lot more than that. So, all right, you guys, I love you. And if you need a personal reading, just message me. Look in the box below. It'll tell you how to get a hold of me. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.